Welcome to Better Humanhood, where we build a better world by building better people. We have to live on the planet, and we have to live with other people. We have conversations about making that a wonderful proposition.
Hey there, welcome back to Better Humanhood. Hope you're having an awesome day, an awesome week. Whatever you're doing, we're coming up on Memorial Day here in the U.S. Means across the Northeast, and well across the whole northern U.S., really. People are going to be opening their grills for the first time. Covers going to be coming off the pools. It's the unofficial start to summer in places where, it's cold. It's not what Memorial Day is really all about. So let's get into what it actually is about and where it comes from. Some people say that Memorial Day was first observed in 1868 to commemorate the Civil War dead, but it's probably older and more complicated than that. Shortly after the Civil War began, or, if you want to go there, the war between the states or the war of northern aggression, women started laying flowers on graves, and by April 25th, 1866, it was really a thing. Women in Columbus, Mississippi, were laying flowers on the graves of soldiers on both sides. And by 1868, General John Logan, the head of a unit of Union veterans, declared May 30th Decoration Day in honor of the war's dead. By the 1880s, Decoration Day had become more widely known as Memorial Day, and after the First World War, it became a commemoration of the dead of all of America's wars, not just the Civil War. In 1971, the observance of Memorial Day was moved from May 30th to the last Monday in May. There are still separate Confederate Memorial Day ceremonies, and they're celebrated in various states on different days. For example, in Alabama, it's the fourth Monday in April. It's the last Monday in April in Mississippi. Georgia, it's April 26th. In both Carolinas, it's May 10th. It's on June 3rd in Louisiana and Tennessee. It's on January 19th in Texas. Virginia also celebrates Confederate Memorial Day on the federal holiday last Monday in May, just like the rest of the country celebrates Memorial Day. Poppies play a strong role in commemorating Memorial Day. They're a resilient flower. They grow in harsh climates. Even if they have to lay dormant for several seasons, they're found growing in northern cemeteries, where Lieutenant Colonel John McCrae of the Canadian Army paid his respects. From his poem, In Flanders Fields. In Flanders Fields, the poppies blow between the crosses row on row that mark our place, and in the sky, the larks still bravely singing fly, scarce heard amid the guns below. We are the dead. Short days ago, we lived, fell down, saw sunset glow, loved and were loved, and now we lie in Flanders Fields. Take up our quarrel with the foe. To you from falling hands we throw the torch. Be yours to hold it high. If you break faith with us who die, we shall not sleep, though poppies grow in Flanders Fields. The St. Paul Pioneer Press recalls Ronald Reagan's 1986 Memorial Day reminder at Arlington National Cemetery that peace comes at a cost. We must always remember that peace is a fragile thing that needs constant vigilance. We owe them a promise to look at the world with a steady gaze and, perhaps, a resigned toughness, knowing that we have adversaries in the world and challenges, and the only way to meet them and maintain the peace is by staying strong. That, of course, is the lesson of this century. That'd be the 20th century. A lesson learned in the Sudetenland, in Poland, in Hungary, Czechoslovakia, Cambodia. If we really care about peace, we must stay strong. If we really care about peace, we must, through our strength, demonstrate our unwillingness to accept an ending of the peace. We must be strong enough to create peace where it does not exist, and strong enough to protect it where it does. That's the lesson of the century, and, I think, of this day. So sure, open up your grill, invite some friends over, fly your flag at half-staff until noon, as is the custom, pour one out for our fallen. It's a short little lesson what Memorial Day is. We'll have a Flag Day episode coming up. Ahead of Flag Day, we'll have a July 4th episode coming up. I think that actually lands on a Thursday, so it'll be on July 4th this year. I hope you have a wonderful day, a wonderful week. Be who you are. Be who you will to be. We will see you next time.
Thank you for listening. Get show notes and more at betterhumanhood.com. Leave us a rating and review wherever you listen to podcasts. And have yourself a wonderful day.